So there was a ship on the ocean full of humanitarian aid destined for the people of Gaza who have not received a single bottle of water, a single morsel of food, or anything else for that matter. No fuel, nothing has come over the borders of Gaza since March 2nd. As of now, May 3rd, 2025, it has been 63 days since Gaza has received any sort of supplies at all. The Freedom Flotilla put together this ship full of supplies to go try to relieve the pain and suffering and starvation, dehydration of some of these Palestinians in the Strip. And on the morning of May 2nd, 2025, a series of attacks was launched by Israeli drones on this ship. Here are some photos of the damage they have done. This attack was carried out in international waters. There were about a dozen or so volunteer activists who were on the ship at the time, with more activists who were about to board the following evening or the next day on this peaceful humanitarian mission. This is not the first time that Israel has attacked a freedom flotilla in these international waters. In 2010, Israel murdered 10 volunteer activists in almost the same exact manner, killing 9 immediately, and the 10th went into a 4-month-long coma, I believe, of which he died from. While Israeli media is reporting that this was an Israeli attack carried out by Israeli drones, we have the flight paths of the plane that likely carried the drones that carried out this terrorist attack, this murderous attack on activists who are just doing the right thing for humanity. But you look at Western media and they refuse to even mention Israel in their headlines. Why is that? Why is that? This is so wrong. We are fed so much propaganda by this Western media. This is why I don't subscribe to or pay any money to any of these guys, because fuck them, they're mouthpieces for genocide. Now we're at the age-old question, will Israel be facing any consequences for their actions? Nope, not at all, per usual. In fact, I believe that Israeli Zionists are celebrating this terrorist attack that they carried around peaceful activists in their Telegram group chats. This is Zionism. Israel starves out 1 million plus Palestinians who are trapped in a prison that they have just razed for 19 months, carpet bombed, destroyed 80 to 90% of every structure in the Gaza Strip. And then, as things are becoming so dire, the World Food Program has ran out of supplies to feed the Palestinians. Israel has been busy bombing the stores of supplies of food and water that the Palestinians have had left. And now they attack and almost murder these activists the same way they did 15 years ago, because they want to send a message that you cannot oppose our genocide. You cannot stop us from using mass starvation against a civilian population who we are holding oppressed under the heel of their boot. If right now you are still a Zionist, if you still support the Zionist project of Israel, go away. You are not worthy of existing in our societies. You are despicable and just like the Nazis. I would not trust any one of those people to even pick up the trash off of my curb. Zionism must be ended. It must come to an end. Please help me get this message out there. Share. And if you would like to support my work, then there's a link in my bio where you can do so. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and free Palestine.